I got this feeling. I got this feeling, and I just can't turn it loose. Somebody's getting next to you. Don't try to come around knowing what's time now. 4:35. What's that? 27th, 8th, 2023. I got this feeling, and I just can't turn it loose. Somebody's getting next to you. Don't try to come around knowing I was your fool. But being the man that I am, I just can't lose my cool. People try to tell me that things are not the same. 'Cause when we made love, I heard you call out his name, call out his name. Somebody's sleeping in my bed, my bed. Somebody's messing with my head, my head. True Hill. Okay, what we got here? Aaron Light the Life, Sandra Colborne, Lukman Ahmed, Donna. What's that say? Is that Noel? Noel Lean in the building. Aaron Light the Life, Dylan, Julie Gina, user 7650, Aaron Light the Life, Debbie in the building. JSL. Accept my life, car. Dylan Priv. What's it say? Case O in the live. Yup, in the live. He wants to live with you. What's it say? Z user 231 ON1 kin. What's it say? JSL, the Scarlet Spider. And what you have to do, yeah, if you want to come live, you send me a message, tell me what you're going to talk about, then I'll bring you on another show. But I can't just let you come in now, you know what I mean? Everything's already scripted and written down, so I just can't stop that, you know what I mean? Send me a message, and then I'll see what you want to talk about, and then I can bring you on the show on a different day. A1, B1 for Ben in the building, Alaya Begum, Hard 9E, J3 Lee, Fat Skinner 2, Mike in the building, Jack and Danny in the building, Most Hated in the building, We Look Alike in the building, James in the building, Rob, John, what's that say? PJB5WC, Gen X Richards, what's that? Abdil, Haj, Aishola, VVRM, Keaton Parks, Ruth A, Rise Coney, A in the building, Georgia George, Wes Res, Lexi, Raps, that must be Raps Bars, B5AB, Amelia, Wham, is that Wham, Richard, Hod 9E, what's that, Tina, Mushtaq, Hussein, Chloe Turner, CCXX2, Charlie IPS, Sean Burton, Zara in the building, Rise Coney, Jasmine in the building, Hod 9E, Emma, Embass, SH, Ree in the building. Robust. M. Ahmed. Coco. Michael Taylor. Laura. Tala. Jack. A few loose screws. Mike Hunt. Marla. KDP. BZG. ZZ. Catherine. Toby Abbey. BWM. Lane Craig. What's that say? Arabic writing. DS Sack. Gemma in the building. Kaylee White. Unknown F7 in the building. Barney Bingham. Robust Dogs. Hype. I didn't see that. B1. Judith. What's that say? Bro. Riffin. 1973 Curtis C. 1973 Curtis C. Jellyfish in the building. A111K. Arabic writing joined. GNF 2KSN F70 Reno building. 1HQ7. What's that? JFR. Brendan in the building. Diary in the building. New Known. Blaze Daily. Odette in the building. Onton in the building. Livy in the building. Adam in the building. Tawana. Prosnake. Maggie in the building. What's that say? Jamie. KK. Dot in the building. Nearly 19 Gangster. Paul in the building. Jake Watson. Damn. Grand 92. Tequila. What's that name? Dan. Andrew Stewart. Julie McKay. Pro Snake. Tyler in the building. Beauty in the building. Scott Wilson in the building. Tilly in the building. What's that? Lindsay in the building. Brandon in the building. Lewis Bailey in the building. Queen in the building. Happy Makeup. Aaliyah. What's that say? Frank Tisek. Crafty Jackie 28. Kobe in the building. Kat Davis. I Love. What's that? Steven. Joe in the building. Jay in the building. Tallulah in the building. Ads. Juicy Drop Official. Tamas. Salanki. Riley in the building. Ed Lee. Gambon. Stacy. Adam Cash. Honey in the building. Anas 1234. Lucy Peters in the building. Abio in the building. ZZ96. Was that the Connoisseur? Damn. Okay, let's get into this thing now. Being the man that I am, I just can't lose my cool. Okay, so we got this character. Have you seen this fucking character called Charleston White? Yeah? Every time I see this guy, he's threatening violence, he's carrying guns, yeah? So this Charleston White was having some kind of celebrity boxing exhibition fight. So what happens at boxing exhibition fights? Yeah? One fighter gets in the other fighter's face and pushes them. What does he do? Up his sleeve he's got pepper spray. And he pepper sprays this dude. Can you believe it? He pepper sprays him. This guy's so crazy. I remember one time I saw a video and he was going somewhere and he had guns. You're a fucking psychopath. Always want to shoot somebody. You're at a face-off. Have you ever seen anyone before at a face-off and then they've got pepper spray up the sleeve and spray someone in the face? Dude's crazy. So the whole point is you're going to fight, yeah, and you're going to get some money and you're going to get fame. But if you blind him, how are you going to fucking fight and get any money? You're a stupid guy. I mean, literally every time I see this guy, he's threatening. It's always some mad, stupid threat with this dude. Okay, we've got Baggio Ali Walsh claims his fifth straight MMA win by stoppage. Muhammad Ali's grandsons. So Muhammad Ali's got two grandsons. Well, two that fight I know of, and that one they call Baggio Ali Walsh. He does MMA, and the other one, in fact, the other one fought on the Daniel Dubois. I don't know if he was on the Daniel Dubois card, but he's fighting. He fought yesterday. I'll check that out. Yeah. So that one, what's his name again? Ali Walsh. I can't remember for the minute. So he's got two that fight. Amazing, man. So the spirit of Ali lives on in his grandsons. He obviously had Ali. Layla Ali was fighting. I think he could have had another daughter that fought too. But he's got grandsons now. So the legacy continues. But it's kind of interesting how Muhammad Ali ended up how he did with Parkinson's disease or whatever you call it, but yet still everyone else wants to fight too. That's crazy, isn't it? But according to a certain famous boxer, he said Muhammad Ali was poisoned. That's how he got his situation. Yeah, it wasn't really because of like Parkinson's. He was poisoned, injected or something. So then I was watching a guy today. He does boxing commentating, and he was saying how he went somewhere and Riddick Bowe was there, and he was like walking on the backs of his shoes like a homeless person. He said it really broke his heart. But yet still that same dude, I know he's training one of his sons to be a boxer, and I learned he said his daughter boxes. Some strange scenario. So in one breath they're saying boxing is great, but in the next breath they're saying like, oh, isn't it sad what happened to so-and-so? But like, with the Riddick Bowe situation, I really don't know enough about it. I don't know if he's got some kind of issue because he was boxing, or if he just went broke. Yeah? Because I did see him in one kind of clip where I think he went up to Lennox Lewis and apologized. Yeah? Because there's a famous clip where when they were both active fighters or something, Lennox Lewis was commentating on the fight, and Riddick Bowe stepped to him. Lennox Lewis took off the headphones and he was like, I was ready to fight, yeah? But that was back in the day, probably in the 90s or early 2000s, yeah? We'll talk about just recently, Riddick Bowe went up to Lennox Lewis and he apologized for something. And then Lennox accepted his apology, but he didn't look too rich, you know what I mean? What's this say? Thai. TTY, hello. What's that say? What writing is that? Oh, Albanian writing. Is it Albanian? I think it's probably Albanian writing. Tawana Collier in the building. HXQ, shared the live. Okay. Right. Wilder says the heavyweight division is boring without him, and he will get all the belts. Yeah, I guess you could say it's true. Yeah, because Wilder brings something special. He brings the knockouts. It brings the attitude. You know for a fact when Wilder's fighting, he's coming for a knockout. It's going to be exciting. Yeah, so he's allowed to say that. But winning all the belts, that's a different story, because he fought Tyson Fury. He got one draw. The second fight was controversial. And the third fight, Tyson Fury won, and no one's complaining. But anyway, that's what he's saying. But obviously he's learned a lot since those fights, hasn't he? So anyway, he said he's coming for the belt. He's going to clear up the division. Yeah? I wonder what Jared Anderson thinks about that. Because Jared Anderson fought yesterday. And I don't know, I think he won. Because they were showing a lot of clips. So you saw him knocking out people and a lot of people falling down. But I think he probably won. So Jared Anderson says he's the best. You know, when he first said he was the best, you know, it was, to me, it was preposterous. But seeing him now, seeing him more closely, I guess, you know, he does have a claim to be running up his mouth like that because he is exceptionally good. But whether he's the best or not, he'll have to fight Tyson Fury. He'll have to fight Wilder. He'll have to fight Usyk. Okay, what else we got here now? We got Shakur Stevenson calls out Devin Haney for running away from him. Yeah, Devin Haney is allegedly running away from Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people believe Shakur Stevenson to be the best lightweight out there. Whatever the situation is, Devin is avoiding the fight. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they were supposed to be friends. He's my friend. My friend. They were supposed to be friends. Yeah. Now that's all fallen through. Yeah. Now, they're not too friendly. But the funny thing is that shot. You seen that shot where you know, Devin Haney just finished his controversial win over Lomachenko, and Shakur Stevens was in the ring and he just kind of looked at him. And the look on his face was like, you a bitch-ass nigga. I knew I could beat you, man. Now I know how I'm going to do it, man. Just had this look on his face. You a bitch-ass nigga. I don't know what's happening in boxing, man. Yeah? They're just supposed to fight. If you're world champion, you're supposed to fight. Yeah? You're supposed to want to unify the division. But it doesn't happen. Everyone's running, everyone's avoiding. Okay, what else we got here? Right, Crawford said he's going for Charlo because he's fake. He's a fake champion. Says he does not like him. Yeah, so Charlo really must be doing something to wind up Crawford, because Crawford usually seems to be like kind of like a mild-mannered, polite kind of person. Yeah? Doesn't seem to be doing a lot of running up the mouth, holds his tongue, talks in the ring. You know what I mean? Like even, say a year ago or something, you know, obviously before the fight with Errol Spence, him and Errol Spence, there was a few boxers around. And Errol Spence was acting all like he's going to beat everyone up. But Terence Crawford didn't rise to the channel. He just kind of, you know, shrank in his shell a bit. You know, he wasn't scared. You could tell he wasn't scared, but he said it's not worth it. Just let him think he's the big tough guy. I'm not going to fight here, am I? You know, you could tell. It's like, I'm not going to fight here for nothing. I think Errol Spence was wearing all red that day. Yeah, but he doesn't like Charlo. Yeah? So we'll see how that goes. Okay, what else we got here now? Yeah, Andy Ruiz versus Wilder fight collapses. Yeah. Andy Ruiz, Deontay Wilder fight collapses. Why does the fight collapse? Right. I mean, I don't even know if it was genuine. Yeah? Because maybe this Andy Ruiz, Deontay Wilder was just kind of talk. But the real fight they want is Wilder versus Anthony Joshua, right? So maybe now that Wilder and Joshua is more or less signed and sealed, they don't need Ruiz anymore. Yeah? I mean, there's a lot of stuff that happens. I mean, they pay these people step-aside money. Yeah, okay, we was going to fight, but we're not going to fight here. Take $1 million, now fuck off. You know, they have step aside money. So I really don't know. That would have been a good fight, man. Andy Ruiz versus Wilder. And Ruiz is definitely good enough to cause an upset. Definitely good enough. Okay, so here's the big story. Yeah, the big story. Daniel Dubois cheated of victory. Hit right on the belt, not low. Usyk wins. Yeah. Frank Warren will appeal. Triple D, Daniel Dubois knocked out. Ref stopped fights even though Daniel was on his feet. Okay, so, you know, they're fighting. And Daniel Dubois hits Usyk right on the belt. Yeah? It was not a low punch. Say this is the belt. If this is the belt, you know, the waistband of the shorts. Yeah, say this is the waistband of the shorts. Daniel Dubois hit up. Yeah? When it hit, you know, the hand was still going up. So it was going kind of like up of the waistband of the shorts, which is legal. Yeah, anywhere there on that waistband of the shorts is legal. Daniel Dubois' hand was going up. Yeah? It wasn't in the middle, which is legal. It wasn't low. It was going upper. Yeah? The referee called it a low blow. And you know, even when Usyk was on his feet ready to fight, the referee was like, no, take your time. Take as long as you like. You've got 5 minutes. Yeah? So, you know, Daniel Dubois was definitely cheated of victory because that was a clear stoppage. Yeah? And Frank Warren said he will appeal. But apart from that, the fight went on, and Paul Malignaggi was commentating on the fight. And Paul Malignaggi was saying, you know, at one stage he said, yeah, that Usyk knows what he's got to do. The door's open, and you kind of got to get Daniel Dubois out the door. He said, you know, Daniel Dubois is not good at fighting on the back foot. And Usyk's discovered that, so he's got to keep driving him back and wear him down and break his spirit. So, you know, Triple D went down twice, yeah? So he went down, and then he got up, but I think he got up on the count of 9. That was good. Then when he went down the second time, to me it looked like he got up at 9. But maybe he didn't, yeah? And then the referee waved it off. You know, so, you know, Usyk broke him down, man. Yeah, Usyk broke him down in the end. But, you know, I think Daniel Dubois, you know, he done very well. He's definitely a better fighter than the fighter who was stopped by Joe Joyce, yeah? I mean, he literally had head movement. He was slipping punches. He was doing everything. Yeah, and also what he was doing, he was walking back out of range. He'd be in front of Usyk, yeah, then he was moving back. None of this stuff I saw in him before. Yeah, when he fought Joe Joyce, he didn't seem to do that. Didn't seem to know that he should go backward, only on the accelerator surging forward. This time he came back, he was able to go out of range. I've seen, yeah, a couple of times I see him doing some like Mike Tyson head movement, slipping. He done very well defensively. So I'm very impressed with Triple D now, yeah? Yeah, it was all round. Definitely a much better performance. So, you know, all you can do is learn from that. Yeah, all you can do is learn from that. So, you know, the big money is on the fight with Usyk and Tyson Fury. So maybe that's what happened. Yeah, everything's biased towards Usyk because they want the Tyson Fury fight to take place. That's where the big money is. But yeah, Daniel Dubois done very well. So what does he take away from the fight? What he took away from the fight, takes away from the fight is he won. He hit Usyk with a legal. Usyk went down. They claimed a low blow, the referee. And another thing, I didn't see the referee say it was a low blow, 1 point deducted. No, I didn't see any of that. Maybe it happened.